In Season 1, you saw the evolution and the making of the foundations of MCC Championship, including the concept, the games, and the roster themselves. With the foundation set in place, Noxcrew decided to, recode the entire event. Yes, code from Crush Pixel, gone. Here comes Daniel Elton, who has been since MCC 6, and some help from the dev team to record the entire event and add a little bit of a polish in them. I don't know if they record the entire event, but it is a recode in the code base. And while the event is recording or being reworked, the build team made some new maps. Well, some. Anthony Magic 8 worked on a brand new website of MCC Live, and there's this little teaser, which turns out to be probably one of the most ambitious projects yet. Even though yes, some of these things I've mentioned were somewhat done before Season 1 ended, MCC Live was coined by Lauren Juliet before Season 2, the work on Season 2, or even MCC Island, which was revealed in a close watch after knowing MCC Island exists. But the Noxcrew spent around 5 months, including their, of course, yearly break in between, to polish up MCC and find ways for viewers to engage with the event. But all these works needs to come at a pause at some point, right? So comes the start of Season 2 on May 29th, 2021, and if we unblur this picture, here it is, a brand new hub. Well, it's just a rebuild for the hub itself, and also we got a coin, we got a fireworks show at the beginning, upgrades all around, including burgers but fast as well. A fan shot that totally didn't serve burgers made of slime. Totally. Yeah. And aside from the hub, and also other new things on the hub, we need to go back to the team announcements. And let's just say that MCC is not playing around. Red Rabbits featuring Tubbo, Neoshu, Vicstar, and Tommy in it. Wait, this is not your typical profile picture team announcements, but art! Yes! One of the first few changes that you will notice immediately, besides the announcement video, was the team announcements, where from now on, from now on, the team announcements will feature some player avatars, commissioned by Scott S. Smajor himself. Now, if I flick around the team announcements pictures real quick, these are some good art. Wait, hang on a second. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Do you see anything wrong with this picture? Yes, with the popularity of MCC in its almost all-time high, it welcomes a ton of new eyes to the tournament. Majority of them may be attributed to, the Crash Out lad and his friends that I mentioned in the last video. But with more eyes comes valid criticism, especially with Green Guardian's art, with the skin tone of Quackity being incorrect, really incorrect, which attributes to even more things that when the artist was discovered, people went through their posts and, let's just say that they do not have a good background either. So MCC decided to stop working with them after MCC 15, making this the only event to feature player avatars. Now, this concept was then used in other smaller Minecraft events. Ones that I can think of on top of my head would be Minecraft Mania, or MC Mania by Not Justin. They recently used, up until their break, used some of the art that I think Justin or maybe some other staff members commissioned. Or even Block Wars Origins 30. Only the 30 event contains art. Yeah. So those are the only 2 events that I know of. There could be more. I will be mistaken, obviously. So yeah. Also, if you wanna see of those team announcements pictures, because they are deleted on Twitter already for MCC 14, you can check out MCC Wiki. we have archived all those team announcements pictures. If you go deep enough in the unused files, I also have it saved on my hard drive as well. So yeah, if you wanna check them out, then hey, Wiki's the place. So that's the first controversy, and I think let's just bring some sort of a counter right up there. Yeah, for the entirety of season 2, I will be keeping that counter nice and sound right there. It will be fun for sure. Now, after the team announcements debacle and one of the Scott's Twitter apology, comes the game announcements, which is actually the first time Noxcrew has done this. Now, as I've mentioned, the event went through a recoding phase or reworking phase, and thus for the start of the season, 8 games are available to play, all of which are ready and recorded. Alright, 8 games. Let's see the maps that it will be featured. Yeah, we got Ace Race with Space Race as the new space theme Ace Race map. The music also coincided with the map itself, and the map is pretty interesting story behind it as well. So yeah. Swell Games received a new map based on Noxcrew's Millennial Dimensions 2. It's a Bedrock Marketplace map once again, so this is typical now for Swell Games. Honeworld received a new map of Wound the Sea, which is again another change in scenery, but the thing that changed is the drinking of the floors being inside out instead. Bedbox received a new map of Villa, pretty much possibly an IBL favorite because, well, it's open in a way as well, there's rushing strategy that could do, etc, etc. So pretty good solid map. Sky Battle got a new map of medieval, groundish colors, towers. By the way, it was unnamed at first because the map names were hidden for Sky Battle at the time, but then somebody from Noxcrew confirmed that it is medieval. Parkour Tag got a map redesign and introduced a new map of Factory. By the way, the redesign is just a circular arena instead of a box arena like Battle Box in season 1. So it's a circular one, and with it comes Factory, which is now the practice server, practice area map for season 4. To get to the side, received 5 new maps: Breakdown, Industry, Skydive with rocket launchers, Siege, and Terrorspoof Force Tunnel 2. The map that is interesting, by the way, is Breakdown. You could ward review it and memorize routes, and here comes first place. So that's a bit of a flaw there on that map, and also RNG. Big sales at Build Mart introduced new materials, and the lighters were moving around the mart, essentially saying that we got a new Build Mart, which is the building islands, block islands type of deal, and it's much more easier to gather the materials now. And Dodgeball Arena given massive mascot balloons overhead of finalist teams. That's essentially saying Dodgeball also got a new arena. The outer area, not the inside, of course. So yeah. So excluding Terrorspoof Force Tunnel 2 and Millennium Dimensions 2, which are already built, the event got 11 new maps. It's quite overwhelming, isn't it? Like, 11 new maps to learn. That's what happens when you have like 5 months of break. Actually, yeah. So the games are revealed. The update video is released. The stats tracking website is released, and the ABC in Australia reporting the news about the event. They actually did that, by the way. Footage from that is long gone though, but it featured Jack Manifold in his wig. So yeah. But with all that, we are ready to launch the first event back after 5 months. Build Mars first, Tactile second, Sky Battle third. Tommy is very happy about Sky Battle, by the way. Swell Games fourth. Tommy is very much ecstatic now that he is on top of the world and on top of the leaderboard, to say the least. And then comes Hornwall. And let this footage say itself.
Nope. Behind your hitch.
Yep. Yellow. Hey.
Oh my god! How's he done that?
Oh my!
I actually don't know what's happening, but I take it. Yellow again. I get it in the correct areas, but it's hard to line it up. Easy. Yeah. Green.
Yes, nice. Oh, you got yes. Dream's gone. It's you and Dadza.
No.
Yes. Easy calculations. Calculations.
I am 100% sure H is playing while wiggling his internet cable.
He's
like wiggling the internet cable.
I something like that. Hey, Filza.
Now what comes minutes after the event is somewhat of a salt segment where, well, let's just say that the Crash Out lad and his friends had a really totally non-salty vaudeville stream from that moment. I'm not gonna show you it, but yeah, let's just put the counter back on, flick it up. Yep. Overhaul is a buggy game. At the time, yeah, especially if you have a high ping, like Pearlescent Moon, for example. It's just normal Minecraft stuff and normal networking stuff. But, well, if you go to Twitter, the majority don't know this stuff. And they just want their okay. Jew, enough. Let's not make a flame war here. You did it last time. Don't start it, okay? So surely the next game, apart from Overhaul, will be better, right? Ezra is the next game. Scott's in the lead at the start, and Filza did a little oopsie.
I was in first. You know what screwed me up?
Wait, where am I going?
I was in first, right? Went outside the map and went to 40th.
What? Oh, I went the wrong way, I think. I need to go back to a checkpoint. Where do I go?
Wait, it's still lap-based?
What the hell?
My God.
What comes next is, well, a domino effect. Everyone else, except for Scott, followed Filza. And, well, it goes from there. And at the end, Scott have a 1 minute lead between him and Kratzy, who's in second. And when Tabo asked the age-old question of, Scott, is this the first time you played this game? Don't answer, Scott. Don't answer this. God damn it. Okay, here's the counter again. Yeah. Scott shouldn't be involved in the testing of the games in MCC. It's to see if streamers would like it. I've covered all this drama, including the whole world thing and the art thing, in the separate evolution video. So be sure to go watch it. Yeah. At the end of it all, guess what? Scott's team won with flying colors. And here comes Twitter. They are not happy. They are not happy.
Yes! Let's go! Come on!
Yes! Let's go!
But on a brighter note though, community time. Duechayapol's MCC The Show or MCC Highlights started to become more prominent in the space. Same goes with CPK's All Things MCC, which started earlier at the end of Season 1. I, myself, Duechayapol, started MCC Live Show. And this is the first event, MCC 14, that I cover extensively. After me producing those building videos that got like 5 views. Yeah. And many other people would pop up in the Minecraft space, people who I've known with, etc, etc. And one more thing though, a teaser for a new upcoming MCC Island server is here. Would be a while until we got some more news about that server though, so yeah. So leaving those out in the past, damn, this video is long enough already, it's like 12-13 minutes already, and we have what? 8 more events to go for the year? Okay, right, better get on it then. MCC Pride 21, the second charity MCC celebrating all things Pride, partnering up with YouTube Gaming to raise money for the charity project. It was held on June 26, 2021. With it comes new faces to the event. Squishy, outside Xbox, with them being used to the controls of the controller, not this. The crew, whose group is still being asked on this channel, MCC Live Show, whether they would come back or not. don't know, okay? I am not Scottish Major. Fortnite gamers of Laserbeam and Silk, a Roblox clickbait, content creator of Hermitcraft, and last but not least, a variety content creator and singer of iChristine. Now, besides them, and the streamers only being able to stream on YouTube, so that means some mods on livestream are not available, the event itself has some twists, including the fundraising goals ranging from cosmetics to being able to influence the decision though. Fun times indeed. But is it really though? Well, first let's bring the counter up, tick it up, and let's talk about this. One thing that stood out to some people, especially on Twitter, is the lack of LGBTQ plus players in this particular event, especially that it is called MCC Pride. Now, to be honest, there are a lot of reasons as to why it is like this in the organizers' perspectives or Scott's perspectives, as well as the community side of things, on why those criticisms are also valid. Which, again, if I go deep on both sides of the stories, it will take a long video and will be somewhat of a can of worms, to say the least. But, to keep it short, this is somewhat a learning lesson to all events. Not just MCC, all events, in terms of the roster of the events. Now, MCC has grown from this quite a lot and is doing well in that department for the roster, so they are doing better. But MCC Pride 21, they should have done better. Back to the event though. After a fire alarm by the artist behind Karen, please come back, I miss the kids, as well as his team missing out dodgeball by 2 coins.
With him.
Bruh! By 2 points!
2 coins!
The Aqua Swallows would win the event, with Hermitcraft, Gizigaza, Rocky, and Ninja winning dodgeball with a 5-round game.
I did it! Oh my god! Yes! We won!
Then comes MCC 15 on July 24th, 2021, with the return of Sense of Time and a game-changing mechanic of vault color labels. Like, it is really game-changing. Seriously, the strats are just changed forever now. And well, there's a lot of arrows there. That's a lot. After a bit of a hiccup for Orange Saucelets, the team of Michael McShill, Quackity, the Crash Outlet, and the Kick Streamer won. Surprising, isn't it? Yeah, 2 strong players, with the rest of the teams being, not that strong. That's really a piece of cake then, if the roster is not that strong. Really a piece of cake for Red. Also poor fruit berries, by the way. The lava and everything. God. Then comes MCC 16 on August 28th, 2021, with a debut of Pete's favorite game of Grid Runners. A team challenge game where you simply just try and complete the objectives as fast as possible. And if you ask me, hey, Ju, what's your favorite rooms of all time in the game? Well, top 5 favorite Grid Runners room. Number 1, Push Up Park. I mean, it's the most recent one of the most recent ones, where comms are very important, and also our color coordination. It's an interesting room, and I like it because it emphasizes that Grid Runners is communication based. Number 2, Slime Push. Again, it's the same thing. You have 2 people on the sides, well, 3 people actually on the side, and just guide the good old slime thing to flick the levers. It's communication based again, what Grid Runners is. Then up Icy River. Now, Icy River for number 3 is somewhat also another communication based thing on like coordination and everything, and also knowing the mechanics of, you know, frost, ice, and also if you're absorbent enough, the thing that is at the bottom of the lake. So yeah. Number 4 is also pretty recent, Levers. It's a very, very interesting thing, where if you are Feinberg, then you like brute forcing this. So, yeah. And number 5, bakery. So many creative potential in that freaking room. So, I mean, yeah, players has to be more creative and communicative. Like, that's what the point of Grid Runners is for MCC version. It is an interesting list, isn't it? I like suffering. So yeah, as you may have seen from the list, the game has quite an evolution in the rooms. And those 5 are just, well, like Anfrost says, throw ones. At the end of the event, after Grian being in dodgeball for the 2nd time, the Crash Out Guys team of Pink Parrots won the event, with the Muffinhead, Bad Boy Halo, Finster, and CBK winning the event.
You're dressed as Dream, do it for Dream.
Oh, let's go! Let's go!
Let's go!
Woo! Winners POV!
And then here comes MCC 17 on September 18th, 2021. With it comes some map changes and a huge range of scoring changes, from team placement coins and bonuses to Grid Runners scoring being more room based. And with the event also comes that insane pink team that, well, do not age well now, as well as that we got the underdog story of the Orange Ocelots, the team that you might not expect to win the event, but after a solid build mart, which Grian now established himself as the build mart manager, and a range of top performances across the team, they won. Probably with the loudest scream that I've ever heard in an MCC VOD, besides Snake's Twitch rival San Diego VOD.
Yes! Oh my god!
MVP.
Oh, come on,
Grian. Holy.
Ah!
Yay.
Oh god.
Oh wait, I heard some news. Twitter was held this event. Okay, they complain about Build Mart, the game that requires communication, but a person of the team that hates Build Mart did bad and is not good at communicating, complained, and then Twitter blew up because of that. Okay, fine, I heard that. Let's bring out the counter, push it to 5, and yeah. There's a whole debacle about Build Mart where if I went over them, it will take quite a bit. But simply said, Build Mart is not just a building game. It's a building game with a heavy emphasis on communication and replication. There's a ton of skills that this game tests, and not just you place blocks and be happy. As with most of the controversies mentioned earlier, I've discussed this in a separate video. So yeah. Apart from that though, why has Grian, who in my opinion is not great at PvP, killed me at least 8 times in PvP games, yet I have never finished ahead of him in Build Mart? It is disproportionate to the rest of the games statistically. So shut up! I read that when I have also gaps between the emotes. That was a very much a popular copypasta that stemmed from MCC 17, and then comes first of many events of MCC Rising. Now, let's go back to MCC 10, where we have 2 teams of viewers, those being purple and pink. With this idea in mind, MCC decided to use this concept again, this time as an entire event and full of small, uprising content creators. However, you may say that some of these are established already, but hey, the event has to have a balance at some point, right? Now, it will take me a while to read out all the names, so here's a snippet of every application video of the teams in this event.
We heard MCC was looking for small content creators.
When it comes to intros, you thought you'd throw a curveball.
Blow a hole in the competition like it was one of your walls? Really, Owen?
We are Team This, and we'll see you at MCC.
Oh,
and that's
Team This. I like it. Yeah.
Team what?
The wicked Smajor casts a spell on our heroes, sending them to the MCC dimension.
We've all got parental permission, right, Max?
1 second.
Mom!
Do you guys want to say anything else?
Add Wales to Minecraft.
We're campaigning for Wales to Minecraft.
Twitch! This is the 8th time I've called you about this. You just gotta stop these bots.
And we are the cornerstones of what makes a Minecraft player.
Hello, my name is Tangent. Hello, my name is Peter.
We all just met yesterday.
So, we should probably introduce ourselves.
Alright, hey guys.
Now, 8 out of 10 application videos are publicly available in some way or the other. The other 2, Lime and Purple, are privated. So the only way to get them is via, well, my team introductions video, I guess. Or I could just dig through my hard drive right now in my old laptop and try to see if I have the team introduction video or not. It's gonna cost me money to get the hard drive, but hey, and after numerous practice streams, including the iconic Yoshinom's Parkour Warrior stream, the event was held on October 2nd, 2021, and the Pink Parrots of the event won the event, consisting of the Hoplite owner, yes, the Hoplite owner, Speed Silver, X Nestorio, Blushy, and Jojo Solos, who is still active in the MCC and Twitch space up to this date.
Hi, my name's Doctor. I like to go Mao. Mao.
I have to show that clip because I have that saved in my hard drive for some reason. She has a very loving relationship with Toaster. Yeah.
Go.
Let's go! 0 misses. Literally insane.
Let's go, guys.
After this Rising event, 8 people from this event in particular have participated in future MCCs. Those being, here we go again, 3/4 of Orange Oswalds, those being the besties of Subvalues, Begamon, and Orange Juice, half of Green Geckos, MC Television, and Ollie Hikey at Me. We got Bikela Dark Eyebrows in Aqua, and of course Toaster's Lurber, Jojo Solos, and Block Extenders, Blushy.
Come on!
Go, Blushy.
They hit me! They hit me! They hit me! Go! Yes! Let's go! First one! Wait, I got it! Yes!
After the good old Rising event comes the Halloween event of MCC 18 on October 23rd, 2021. And with it comes the minigame and an airdrop system for survival games. Quite neat, isn't it? Like, you know, the airdrop system, you know, incentivized fights. Doesn't quite solve that mosh pit issue though. We also saw in the event where Tubbo is richly a fan of Build Mart. Like, probably the first time ever.
Alright, we got first. Holy fucking shit.
Look how much we got first.
Oh my god!
I mean, the kick streamer like it as well, so yeah. And after Pearl glitching through walls, see Twitter, it happens to everyone, not just H-Bomb. And of course, numerous drunk fundy antics.
Yeah.
Why is that allowed? I'm just camping. I'm literally not thinking at all.
Where did my sword go?
I'm literally just being annoying. I'm literally just being annoying up top.
What is he doing? The Monster Mummies, consisting of Sylvie, Tubbo, Scottish Major, and that kick streamer, won the event. That reaction from Tubbo was the most wholesome reaction I've ever seen so far. Really wholesome. And then after a very spooky event, obviously comes the anniversary event. This time, MCC All-Stars, held on November 13th, 2021. And the event featured some not so broken teams, fan favorite teams of 5 yellow and 9 blue, and a very broken team of this. Now in the last video, I've said that MCC 11's Fuchsia is not yet the team of all time. Well, this team is probably the most broken team in the history of MCC, even surpassing the supposedly power duos event of MCC 30. More on that when we get there, obviously. And as expected, the most broken team won the event with flying colors. with a 3-0 in dodgeball. And to wrap it all up, we have MCC 19, held on December 11th, 2021. And this event is of course festive theme, with some changes in maps and games. Wait, Slime Push, my favorite room in Grid Runners. This event also introduced Overshoes as the videographer for the Noxcrew, starting in this event and up until around MCC 28. And I really miss his camera shots. I'm not gonna lie, like really. Back to the event. After a dominant Swallow games from Celudian and a domination from Teo Turgis, again, if you look at the roster, yeah, Teo is truly winning the event. The team of Sneak, Tommy, Phil, and that kick streamer, yeah, won the event with a clean sweep. Yeah.
Let's go! See the 2 fucking coins! Let's go! Let's fucking go!
And that's MCC 2021. Take a deep breath. In and out. We have seen the peak of popularity for MC Shamsham, where with it comes a bunch of controversies and drama surrounding the event. We have seen experiments and formats being tried out, with MCC Pride, MCC Rising, and MCC All-Stars being the non-canon events at the time. We have also seen some new aspects of MCC besides the Minecraft event, of MCC Live and the upcoming MCC Island server at the time. What's next? Well, it is going to be a dark one. That's all from the first part of Season 2. Yes, first part of Season 2, I'm split into 2 because if I cover the entire of Season 2, good luck, it is gonna be a 40-minute video or 50-minute video even, which I don't want to do it because Season 1 video is already 25 minutes long, 27 minutes long. So yeah, don't want to subject to you to like a hour-long video covering Season 2. So yeah, I have not mentioned this in the last video, but let me promote myself a little bit. If you want to know some exclusive updates on MCC Live Show as well as some other projects, as well as, you know, engage with the community in some way or the other, join my Discord down in the description below. You can follow on my socials, Twitter, Blue Sky, wherever you get your news or social medias from. But Discord is very much preferred, to say at least. Join my Discord, there will be some exclusives, some bits and bobs, and potentially, who knows what's gonna happen. It's a small Discord, so hey. Apart from that though, I'll see you next week. Really, I'll see you next week. I have the next video already written, so, and I'm gonna record after this, so yeah. Alright, bye bye.